What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play Diablo 3 with our hardcore Witch Doctor playthrough. We, of course, are level 51 and playing as Citra. Now, of course, we are going to be moving on to our next objective, the Harbinger. Find the third and final Maiden of Flame, which I'm guessing is right up these steps. However, nonetheless, we might find some additional achievements, and maybe even some new events, or some chests down in this alley. Guess not any of those things. But at least we did get some experience, and I'm guessing here is the third and final mage, or the Maiden of Flame. Okay, into the Tower of Corellon. I wonder. Let's go ahead and wander around just in case the third maiden may be over here. I can go ahead and destroy a few barricades, go ahead and try to basically improve my movement speed. Is the maiden down here? Not that I can tell. And maybe over in here. But then again, the Maiden of Flame could be in the Tower of Corellon. I just don't think it would be. There it is. We had missed it. Bonus completed. We got some experience, got some money. Is there anything over here? My zombie dogs and infernal dogs will do just about all the work that's needed. They do a lot of damage. I can't wait till we get to level 68 because they're going to do even more damage. It's going to be amazing. Now, the reason why at level 68 we get one more, zombie dog, bringing us from 5 to 6. Forgotten Thorn. Okay, making our way all the way down to the Tower of Corellon. I'm glad we got that bonus. Only took us about 2 minutes. And we are getting closer and closer to level 52. I'm hoping, I have no idea if it's going to be possible, but I would like to be level 70 by the time we end this campaign. And basically finally go ahead and change up the difficulty level. Tower of Corellon. Achievements, ghosts, and stuff. Wow, this is a really cool building. Look at these graphics. I haven't experienced anything like this yet. Oh, is this a boss? Is that why it's only one room?
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
Enough. The spirits call for your death, and I will give it to them.
The demon spawn shall perish in flames.
Now, I guess this is the only boss that hasn't died within 10 seconds. I'm kind of liking that. And there he goes. Catching fire, achievement unlocked, getting some experience, a ton of money. And fire in your boots achievement, and a new banner sigil. Okay, not going to speak to you yet. I have a brand new helm. It looks like it has not only intelligence, but vitality as well. Sacrifice damage goes up, but unfortunately, I think the most important part is having a free socket. You are worthless. This is not bad, but it is actually... Yep, it's pretty garbage. Don't need it. This is garbage as well. Okay, let's talk to the Spirit of Malthael.
Nephilim, I will bring an end to conflict. In death there is peace.
The spirits curse you.
Return to the Survivors Enclave. Look at this bell tower. Very, very cool. I was about to say, I really like the graphics, but obviously it was only one room. Sad life.
Urzael is dead. The Reapers will be easily defeated without him to lead them.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we still do not know why Malthael took the stone, and he grows stronger by the moment. Our time is running out.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Okay, let's go speak. I believe it was Miriam. Yep, we do have the ability.
I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
What is it?
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria. She has much to answer for.
Okay, let's take a glance again. I don't know if I really want to waste my time enchanting some of these items. I do have the ability to dye items, make them look cooler. I do think my favorite transmorgification was the Flaming Sword. Which, I guess you can only have a dagger. That's not a dagger. I liked my Flaming Sword very, very much, but unfortunately it's gone. And I don't know if I necessarily like this either. Holding some sort of dead chicken, or I don't know what that is. Okay, find the entrance to the Tomb of Raucus.
Without me.
Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
Come with me if you wish, but Adria will pay for her betrayal.
One thing that I wish is we haven't found a new follower yet. I was expecting a new follower for the
Urzael
campaign.
and his Reapers are dead. Westmarch is safe, and its people can finally begin to rebuild. Lorath and I now go to find Adria in the Blood Marsh. She knows the way to find Malthael, and after she tells me, I will end her life.
Uh-oh. Well, she certainly has much to answer for. We are now in the Overgrown Ruins.
I want her to pay just as much as you.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
Adria's Journal, Part 1.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
Uh-oh. The enraged boggits. Certainly they go down fairly easily. Now, like I said, the only thing that would improve this build would be basically having this Wall of Death be a cooldown of like 4 seconds or 3 seconds. But I guess that would be a little bit too broken.
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
Alright, now I'm not going to take it yet.
Is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper. Aided by packs of boggits, it will fight anything that crosses its path. Invariably, some of the boggits will die, but the survivors are rewarded with scraps left over from the boggin's prey. If only my assistance would work for so little.
Okay, well here we are, making our way out of the Overgrown Ruins and through the door. And into the Blood Marsh.
This time, Adria, I would not be late.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Of course.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
Now I'm wondering, is Lorith Nair going to backstab us like all of our other friends?
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth. and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter. Do you know what fear is? The fear of who you are. The fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters.
Okay, so it looks like we have found where we need to go, but I'm just going to explore around the Blood Marsh. Maybe we can get some more experience, maybe we can find a chest. Though, maybe we won't find anything at all. But nevertheless, we are gaining some experience. We did get to level 52, so we gained some intelligence, which is more damage, some vitality, more health.
As this bog, filled with muck and dirt, trying to drag us under. We must have the strength to rise above it, but we are nothing.
Okay, Preserving Crest. And we have made our way to the end of the bog. And maybe not, it looks like it continues to keep going.
I strike at your heart.
Can we find any of Adria's journals? I'm guessing that these places might open up. Are we getting experience for the zombies that just die? I'd like to know. Yep, yes we are. All we gotta do is walk around, which is kind of cool. And let's check down here. I don't know if there's gonna be anything. Ah, Adria's satchel.
He asked me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope do the works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
My father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me, and when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last.
Use the Nephilim guide stone.
Entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Well, I guess we will find out soon enough. Use the Nephilim's guide stone to find the passage to the ruins of Corvus. Here's the paths of the drowned.
Needs more
Oh
time.
man, we could go ahead and explode all. Oh my goodness. All we gotta do is bide our time, sit back, and our zombie dogs will do the rest.
The truth burns you.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the Shrieking Terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now.
Okay, here is the Winding Cave.
You die.
Now, I'm not sure what exactly we're looking for. Maybe a chest, maybe some sort of satchel. It looks like we can keep going. I love the artwork. Very, very cool, very beautiful.
Your evil undoes you.
More of these. Okay, we have a loose rock. Here's a protection shrine and a chest. Okay, and we have the Paths of the Drowned, but I would like to go ahead and just obviously explore. There might be some other type of, you know, maybe a chest or something like that. Might as well explore, get the full experience. I am going to cry if we don't find anything at all. Haha, sad life. And obviously, let's check these two. It's probably going to be an empty crevice. We've got some loose rocks. Our infernal dogs. Aha!
Burns you.
I absolutely will take the 25% experience gain. This is a pretty big cave. Here's the chest we were looking for. I would like a resplendent chest. Don't know if we'll find one, though. Wow, this cave goes very far back. And I'm guessing that these connect here. I hear noises. I was expecting a boss, but I guess not. What is that noise? Why is the music playing like this? Here's a chest. I'm guessing we're getting close to a boss. I'm hoping so, at least. I have no idea why the music just did that. It made me feel like something big was coming, when in fact there was nothing at all.
You die.
Okay, we can go right. There is nothing here. This is a pretty big cave, but maybe it's because we did go ahead and just accidentally we found the exact way we needed to go. Our infernal dogs are doing a ton of damage, just killing everybody we walk by. And what is up here? Maybe a chest.
Spirits aid me.
Like, we literally can't get to the exit this way, so I'm wondering what's even up here. Here's a new event.
My curse upon you.
Defeat Gruul's Bogan followers.
Need more time.
There he is. And there he goes. We found a cursed chest. Gonna take a ton of money. And maybe a legendary. I'm gonna pray for one. Nope. But we did get a ruby. A flawless ruby. Well, that was nice. Obviously, exploring the cave definitely paid off. Here's another chest. There can't be anything up here. I don't think so. But yet, it still continues on. There it is. Finally, the ending. See, imagine going like this and then not finding what we needed, like, at all. That would be so, what's the word I'm looking for? So, not saddening, but, depressing, I guess. Alright, let's make our way to the end of the cave. We're actually very, very close to level 53. You know, I remember that one time I just broke open like a vase and that legendary sword came out. Or not sword, I believe it was like a helm or something like that. But it was very, very awesome. I'm hoping something like that'll happen, but I'm guessing the odds are like 1 in 1,000 or something crazy. Okay, exiting the winding cave and into the paths of the drowned. I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.